A little more than a year ago, I had an idea. I wanted to give people a reason to look forward to rainy days. What I came up with are called rainworks. Positive images and messages that only appear when it rains. When my idea went viral, I was blown away by the response. People from all over the world wanted rainworks in their cities and towns. I got so many emails and messages asking, how do we make these? And honestly, there wasn't a simple answer. Until now. Introducing Rainworks Invisible Spray, a simple, super hydrophobic coating designed specifically for making rainworks. We've spent the past 6 months working with our manufacturer to create the perfect formula for making rainworks. And what we've come up with is amazing. Unlike most super hydrophobic coatings, our spray is completely invisible when dry. Undetectable. People won't know they're there until it rains. And the rainworks it makes last up to 4 months, sometimes longer. And the kicker, it's 100% biodegradable, with no adverse environmental impact.
Look at that, Charlie.
Which creates those magical, spontaneous moments that rainworks are all about.
My name is Kim. I love ice cubes. A simple thing that makes most drinks just a little bit more delicious. That is why I'm excited to introduce the icebreaker. A new convenient way to make, use and enjoy ice cubes in your daily life.
Ja, tak. Skide godt.
Just fill. Freeze. And dispense without any hassle. Thanks, Kim.
My name's Addison. This is your iPhone. And this is your iPhone with Task One. Task One is a multi-tool case for your iPhone 4, 4S, or 5. It houses 16 tools in an aircraft aluminum enclosure. Task One was designed to be a serious and functional tool, while at the same time being stylish and protective for your phone. Whether you're an engineer like me, or you're going camping out in the woods, Task One is the tool for you. I designed it to be super robust. I wanted to be able to use it in just about any situation. As an engineer, I really like carrying around multi-tools, but the problem was they're all so bulky that I would never put it in my pocket. The small credit card sized tools are just too flimsy for real use. So I wanted to design something that was robust, but at the same time didn't add much bulk to your phone. Task One is barely bigger than most iPhone cases. In fact, it's much smaller than a lot of iPhone cases out there. Yet it houses 16 hardened steel tools in its slim enclosure. While being really functional, it also protects your iPhone. The tools are housed in an enclosed aircraft aluminum housing, which is attached to your phone via 2 polycarbonate bands. That way, when you use Task One, all of the force of the tools goes into the aluminum enclosure and doesn't damage your phone at all. The reason I used polycarbonate is because I didn't want it to affect your reception on your phone, and at the same time was lightweight and very strong. Task One has 16 tools. It has a 2.5-inch knife with serrations, a 1.8-inch saw blade, 2 flathead screwdrivers, 1 small, 1 large, a medium Phillips screwdriver, a bottle opener, pliers, wire cutters, wire strippers, 6 Allen wrenches, and a ruler.
This was then.
And this is now. Introducing the world's first self-rolling yoga mat. We call it the Yo-Yo Mat.
Let us show you how it works. To unroll the mat, give Yo-Yo Mat a toss with the top side facing up. When Yo-Yo Mat is unrolled, it stays perfectly flat with no annoying curling edges. And when you're done, simply flip your Yo-Yo Mat over. It will roll itself up or give it a click. It stays rolled up without the need of straps or bags. The more it's used, the better it rolls.
And for storage, it's never been easier and cleaner.
Hi, I'm Brian Maxwell. I'm a travel enthusiast and founder of Teletrip. As a travel enthusiast, I started to wonder, what if anyone, living anywhere, could instantly experience places around the world? I took this idea, combined it with my interest in robotics, and created Teletrip. Teletrip is a network of robotic devices around the globe that you can control. Once logged in, you can instantly connect to a robot in the location of your choice. With this robot, you can pan, tilt, view, and hear everything in that location. You can even drive around. In order to make Teletrip affordable and accessible, we designed a credit system. For just a few cents a minute, you can explore all our locations for as long as you like. During the Kickstarter campaign, credits are up to 50% off. At the moment, we have Teletrip devices set up around New York City, but we want to expand into as many cool locations as possible. And this is where you come in. Your support will directly help to expand the Teletrip network across the planet. We have a dedicated site where you can vote on where you want to go to next. You can also sign up to host your own device. Our goal is to integrate advanced cameras into Teletrip so you can experience places with VR headsets like the Oculus Rift.
A very important part of Invento is that you can build your own rides together with your kid. You'll have great fun together while you work on your shared goal of completing the ride.
What is the angle? 20 degrees. Okay, perfect.
Not only does Invento bring unforgettable family moments, by building the ride from the ground up, your kids learn how to think creatively. This whole experience gives your child a technical skill set for the future and teaches him that you can really build anything with the right mindset. Parents don't really think of this, but during childhood you may buy a lot of rides for your kids. All these rides will cost you a ton of money, and when your kids grow older, they end up broken or unused on a big pile somewhere. The revolutionary idea behind Invento promises to change all of this. With just one kit of Invento, your children will have their whole childhood fun in building and riding super cool rides. The Invento kit lets you create spectacular rides for every age group, from toddler to teenager.
Are you a die-hard gamer, an action movie fan, a combat sports fan, or do you just love cool new tech? I'm David Pisden, CEO of Chiron Global, the team creating Unified Weapons Master, or UWM. For 5 years, we've been working on a highly visual, raw, and entertaining new combat sport, something that people have only been able to see previously in movies or video games. Full contact weapons martial arts combat. Using high-tech body armour, we want to put the world's most skillful weapons martial artists head-to-head in a full contact knockout competition to crown the world's first Unified Weapons Master.
UWM's story began in 1998. I was training Krabi Krabong, the traditional Thai weapon system, at the Buddha Swan Sword Fencing Institute in Bangkok. I was surrounded by highly trained athletes, including members of the Thai Special Forces. These guys were incredibly skillful and extremely dangerous martial artists. But I was struck by how unappreciated their skills were and how tragic it was that there was nowhere for these athletes to truly test themselves, not only against each other, but against all other weapons experts and systems from around the world. I thought, wouldn't it be awesome if somehow that could be possible? What if some form of new technology could be developed to solve that? Real fighting, real weapons, full force, very few rules, but high levels of safety and with science judging the outcome. This is our vision. So in 2009, we assembled a small team comprising of a couple of engineers, armourers, and weapons martial arts experts, and started developing the key element to make our vision possible. A futuristic, high-tech suit of armour we codenamed the Lorica, in honour of the armour worn by Roman legionaries.
We've developed and patented an intelligent suit of armour, constructed with advanced composite materials, fully integrated with force measurement sensors and technology. These sensors measure the force and location of strikes to the armour in real time. They link wirelessly to a software scoring system based on real fracture profile, soft tissue and concussive data, creating a real-time virtual trauma profile of the fighter. The medical analysis software determines the damage that would occur to a fighter if they were not wearing armour, while fighting full contact with real martial arts weapons. This means the armour not only provides high levels of safety for the fighters, but also helps judge the fight, measuring the action and determining a result, all based on science.